Testing. Hello. Let's see. Are we good? Alright, looks like we are good. Let's continue. We are gonna play Lost Planet 3 again. And continue playing the game and then see how it goes. And what's going on in that game. And we got a new avatar. I just tried to update my avatar. So we got a new one. Well, because like, let's see how the reception is. Well, the new avatar, new look. New grow up. Whatever you wanna call it. And we will decide whether to. I think I'm gonna stick with it. It kind of looks pretty nice. You know, I just have to build on top of it a little bit more with the costumes and stuff. Well, now it's just the music line. Baseline. But eventually I will upgrade it. Upgrade. Do stuff with it. New time. And then I made a big character with a bit better. I think it's tan enough. I don't want to go even darker than this because it doesn't really look that good with my aesthetic I'm going for. Maybe I could go for like a darker and tomboyish look, but I don't know.
Attention. Heavy cargo tram is docked and ready.
Alright, there we go. Super hot today. Where's the Diwali? Let's see if anyone shows up. I think people are mostly busy wondering about Diwali time, right? Is that a generator? Damn. Do I have to use the thing? I think I might have to. Make time. Alexa has been grown up. Do you guys like my grow up? I do have a reference image I want it to be. That's my pretty much the goal. I will post it on my Discord. Do that after a bit. So. I can't make it. Well, it just ran away, okay. Nah. Damn. I'm gonna get swan, but look at my hard over there. Never did. I think I might get it and died. Damn. I don't think it just. Oh, it does work. Okay. Man. Yo, go down to hello. Looking good? Thank you. What are we doing? Just a small upgrade to my auto. Think I gotta look to my head a little bit more higher. There we go. Hope you're doing good. And welcome. I think I have to get rid of all of them. Friday here? Nice. Glad to hear that. They just do so much damage though. Yeah. I think I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, the costume I haven't updated yet. I'm kinda going for like an office suit or something like that. But for now, I'm just using the base. I just wanted to see if people like my new auto stuff, you know. If they do, I can just put more effort into it and make it better. How is the upgrades? Do you guys like the upgrades? Oh, I forgot I can block. Totally forgot I can block. Nice, alright. There we go, finally. Got him. Okay, what do we do now?
Okay, Doc, I'm in position. And looks like I'm right on time.
Fire your winch at the tower and give it
Oh yeah, yesterday I played a Blue Protocol, right? So people who missed it, I can just talk about that a little bit.
You should be safe.
Okay. So it was like an MMO, like an anime MMORPG, which is like a phone game, but you can play it on also a PC. I think Asmongold also played it. Not I think, I saw Asmongold play it for like 2 weeks ago or something. And he didn't exactly like it, because his reasoning was, like the game was live service, has so much live service things under the... Oh.
Doc, we got company. Flyers. And they're swatting at the winch like a cat toy.
That's no good, James. You've got to keep the sensors safe until they finish.
Can't do much from in here. Seems calm enough on the ground, though. Eye of the storm, right? Wish me luck.
Good luck. Don't fly off.
Alright, ground combat, let's go!
There's something strange about these Acrid. They're different from the others I've seen. Different hue. Brighter, maybe.
Well, don't forget to use your DNA tagger on them. They could be part of this puzzle too.
Which the pistol? Why?
James, we've got what we need in extra. Get back in your rig and get out of there.
With pleasure.
There we go. And like he said, the live serving aspects of it doesn't make him interested, like. But the game itself, let's talk about the game. I think Asmongold is pretty right on this one, but his assumption is he's just saying every game is like it. He doesn't like it. You know? But the problem with that game is more than this live service issue, you know? Like the game's story I seen that other guy, the first gaming guy, I think he got a sponsor or something, right? And then he just starts about the game, and then he did a quote-unquote review. Fucking worthless review that one was.
Ready.
In that review, what he said, the game has a good story, and then the animation, the anime style story. But in that whole review, he didn't mention the story was not even voice acted. It's just a blob of text simulator. You know? We are in 2025, and even though Withering Waves, like it's a comparatively other gacha game that's free to play, that game actually has bad story, right? But even with the bad story, they have a voice acting in almost everything, right? But this game, they don't have even voice acting, and it's an MMO. People also have this mindset that the story for an MMO doesn't matter. I think it's stupid. Without a world that doesn't have any kind of lore behind it, it makes the world pointless. You know? And not worth exploring. Most of the popular MMOs usually have good lore behind it. Like Elder Scrolls, for example, Guild Wars, for example. Which MMO that has a bad story got unpopular? You know, there is none, because if the lore is not there, the game is gonna die. This make your own story things. I mean, is this guy gonna die or what? Okay. I think my gun is weak. Yep, that gun is weak. I just switched my gun and then he just immediately got floored. You saw that one, right? Super good. Wait, I think I'm in the wrong area. What the hell? Am I in the right area? Where was I? Yeah, there is not a good MMO like out there that doesn't have a that way it does have a good story, you know. Most of the popular ones have lore because it has to. Genshin Impact is sort of in that scenario as well. Genshin Sun lore is good. So, and then the combat in the story, they don't have any combat, like at all. But in order to level up, you have to slog through the story, which is so lame. It's kind of like it has the same issue as Final Fantasy XIV. In Final Fantasy XIV, the good part, at least the part you are interacting with, is the raids, right?
Successfully docked.
But in order to get through the raid, you have to slog through the main story. This game, Blue Protocol also, at least that game, not this game, also has the story pacing issue and you have to slog through the story. I was like 8 hours into the game, playing it for 8 hours, but my whole gameplay, the gameplay time of fighting something, is about like 30 minutes or something. Yeah. Or even less, maybe even 10. I think it has a skeleton, like the underlying skeleton of that game. The cutscenes look good and your characters,
Attention. Heavy cargo.
your characters as a whole participate in the cutscene, which gives you immersion. But at the same time, the game is not voice actor, which breaks the immersion. So it's just 2 steps forward, 1 step back. No, not like 2 steps forward. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You know? 1 step is that you are character with your automatic, you can be a clown on the show up on the cutscene with everything you got. But you guys can check the words. Like, I don't want to play it again because one of the reasons is basically that game is not available in India, so I have to use a VPN to play it. And if I use a VPN, it just kills my bandwidth. So I can't really stream the game. I mean, I tried to test it, but it's not a really good experience for the viewers. Dude, this guy didn't give up. I think I killed her, didn't I? I think this is another one. I think it's his wife. Well, just let me be. Just completely ignore. If the woman is throwing a fit, this is what you do.
In progress.
You just ignore and then do your job. You just ignore. Wait. I am so confused on what to do here. It says return to... I don't know why it shows downwards, but I'm gonna go try to go there.
Docked and ready.
Okay, I think I just have to follow this. Okay, got it. Yeah, so 2 steps forward, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, right? Yeah, the underlying story and the character looked interesting. I don't deny that. And then I have to do the VPN and it's kinda... I would play that, but it's a slap. It's a slap, dude. It's straight up a slap. I don't think... As well as I said, it's a flop, but I don't think it flopped yet. At least it says like 40,000 people that's playing it. And I think it's gonna be a success in the phone. Because it's an MMO that you can do 20-man raid. You know, that's pretty cool. On a phone, that's pretty good. You know? And it's backed by Tencent. I don't think Tencent really shut down any games, right? At least so far I've seen. But if you guys have a chance, like, you can try it to see if you like it or not. I don't think you would like it. Because the game... It's like, those kind of games, you know? Play it for 100 hours and then it will get better. It is that kind of game. You know? It doesn't immediately throw you in the action. And then you have to wait. The raids were kinda decent, I guess. I haven't tried the raid. Like, it didn't let me to raid at all. I think what I would have done with that game, let me tell you the solution for it, to make that game interesting. So only you saw that if I tell the solution, right? In the story, like while you are doing the story, I think Genshin did a good job of that. In Genshin, you actually fight the raid boss in the story as well. So it gives you, at least a weaker version of him. So it gives you an idea, even in Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 too, you know, 2. There is a double 2. So it gives you an idea. So like you kind of picks your interest. Oh, I want to fight that guy on his peak or something like that. But this game, they just die too fast and then just meh. I can see why Asmodee is having troubles. I absolutely forgot where I'm going. Completely lost track of what I'm doing now. I think I'm supposed to teleport or something. Like I can see how he plays like a vegetable, you know? But let me focus. Like once I focus, I think I can get back. So I think I have to go back and then teleport back to Rohan. Like Rohan is where he is. Let me see. No. I think it's all the way over there, but I'm actually near it. It says I'm near it. What the hell? Where do we get that though? A pluck? Oh. Can I use this? I don't know. I think it might be bugged out. That could be a reason too. So I think the combat is pretty decent. At least it's serviceable. It's not like Withering Waves combat, but that game had a serviceable combat. It's not bad, and then it had a decent read. So let me see how much they got right now. Boom Protocol. Team chats. Yeah, it's the 37,000 and then it beat at 53. Let me see Fantasy Star Online. Fantasy Star. It's not bad, I like it. I mean, it's kind of lost like half of the population, but yeah, this is another anime game where you see this guy. Come on to this. That one is actually pretty better. It's doing pretty well, and it was developed by Sega. Jesus Christ, that was sad. That's the other game, anime game I played for a while. Now I played the previous one. This is like the remake of it. I played Fantasy Star Online 2. This one is the new Genesis, right? They killed my class, so I quit. You know? My favorite class in that game was a summoner. So, it has a good functionality. The reason why I played that summoner, that game is such a grindy ass game. Like, it's super grindy. So, you have to stay awake most of the time to... I'm just gonna reload the checkpoint and see what's going on. You have to farm, you do the dungeons, and then you have to do so much work, right? So, in Summoner, what you can do, and then it has really tough bosses too, so you gotta fight pretty roughly. So if you're a summoner, you will have a pet. Like you have 3 pets you're gonna get. And those pets have twice the HP you have. So basically they are the main character now. Yeah, your Pokemons are your main character. And then when they die, if you are taking a fatal damage, which you will do because sometimes the boss just rushes towards you, right? Instead of you taking the damage, you dying, they will die instead of you. Like, and then they will, if they die, they don't die, they will go into like a stagger. And then they will go into a cooldown for like 3 minutes or so. So you have 3 pets. So you have, basically you can die 4 times inside a raid. And then, if you manage to survive, so basically you just have to be awake to move around the character. So if you do that, your master will take the damage for you, dies for you, dies instead of you, and they will respawn. So basically you are immortal forever. You know, such a siege bullshit. Pre-Kubernetes as I was playing that. So you just go into a lane and then you just go for my fellow Pokemons and then you just go AFK. You don't have to do anything much. And then they do the jump for you. Easy. And then what they did in the new remake, they completely removed the Pokemon feature. Instead of they thinking for you, they don't have a HP bar, they made it a stand. So instead of you hitting they are permanently in the field, they will just summon for a bit and then they will do some attacks and then they disappear. So you have to tank it. You know? As soon as I saw that, I quit the game. Who wants to play that? Your game is already grindy and then that's the only survival factor, you know? I could just do the AFK and autoplay it with a peace of mind. And then you remove the one feature that I like fuck off. And then I quit. Like New Genesis killed my class. And then I killed my interest in the game too. I have absolutely no idea what I'm missing here. I'm assuming I have to use the switch, but the switch is not working like this guy. Right here? I think I have to use this. See, they removed the class I played and then they switched it completely. You know? And then it's just a meh. So there goes that game, right? It's like as the warrior got nerfed. Basically, that's what happened. For me. I like Summoner class because it doesn't you don't have to fight them. Like, I kinda like that aspect of it. Like, I usually like to have, like, partners or friends to fight. You know, it kinda gives you more, it doesn't let it make you feel lonely in the game. You know? I mean, this one is sort of a horror survival, so I don't really mind it. But most of the time when now I'm streaming so I can talk to you guys, right? So it doesn't have lonely feeling. But when I am playing like alone, like I don't play alone anymore, but when I do that, before it was super lonely, dude. Especially playing a single player game, if it doesn't have any story, it feels so sad. Have you guys ever felt the world now? Felt about it? Felt like that? Not felt about it. Felt like that in a game when you're playing? Either something bugged out, or I'm completely in the wrong direction. Why do I use the grapple again? I'm so confused. I have no idea what to do here. Shit. Am I cooked? Oh, okay. Yeah, I kinda thought I was busy something.
Must be Diaz's.
I don't see what choice I have. Now that I know, now that I've seen it with my own eyes, the world needs to know. They all need to know what Nevik is, what it's become, what it's capable of. Somebody's gotta tell them. I gotta tell everybody, but I know they're listening. They're always listening. There's one way to get past them, and that's up. Yeah. I gotta go up.
Well, she can, but I don't know. Yo, the game is on. Hello. How do I like my upgrade? Hey, what the hell? Give me a second. I don't know why I'm doing that. For a second I thought... Lols. Nice flavor. Do I look at that different? Maybe. It was me, the first world in the city. Oh, you can. How was it? It doesn't seem like the first one or any other parts are connected to this one. At least so far, from what I've seen. Yeah, it doesn't, for some reason, let me go there. So weird. It was hard for me, really? What is hard? It wasn't that big, like you could no more support only controller and comfortable with the controller. Really? Oh, I think maybe the first one only meets the controller or something. Could be the reason. Possible. Should the controller? Yeah, the enemy is kinda hard at the start, but you'll get used to it. Like, lower the difficulty. Till you get the aiming right. How do I look? Do I look good? What do you think? I already said I look like a different person. Do I look better? Complete 2 missions? Ah, nice. That's a EW. Looking great as always. Bias fans. They're looking Doji, but a female version? Who's Doji? I thought my hair's a little bit like Sasuke's. I didn't even realize. But it is what it is. It makes me look like I'm grown, so I just kept it. You know?
Wait, that's a rig. Must be Diaz's.
Gotcha.
I don't see what choice I have. Now that I know, now that I've seen it with
UKG?
my own eyes, the world needs to know.
What is a
They all need to know
KKG?
what Nevik is, what it's become, what it's
I wanna
capable
Google it.
of. Somebody's gotta tell them. I gotta tell everybody, but I know they're listening. They're always listening. There's one way to get past them, and that's up. Yeah. I gotta go up.
Oh, this. Yeah, I can see the costume out of some books. Yeah, I can see it. Find a steam steak? Sweet, sweet. I jumped here, and then it just locks me out, though, and I can't go anywhere. What the hell? They are last one? Yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, the battery just locks here. What the fuck? Maybe I should look up a walkthrough or something. We're pretty stuck here for a while now. Have you eaten? Have you eaten? Not yet. It's like 7:30, dude. Come on. I eat at 9. Yo, I guess so. Hello, how we doing? How's your day? Hope you're doing good. I don't even want to go. Do you have any tips? Just to wake up? Good morning, good morning. Let me just see it. Oh, I think I have to run back and use the utility rig. What the hell? Seriously? Why is this even an option? I needed a meg. Well, are you injured? Like, I think I answered that. Hopefully I did. Hope you're doing good too, like us. Okay, let's see.
Heavy cargo tram is docked and ready.
Yo, thank you for the reading. Uh-oh, is it dead? Uh... I'm trying to figure that out after this fight. Shit, okay, he just knocked me. Get teased. When did I got changed out of Alabama? I just want to change the piece, you know? Want an upgrade? I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough. This is not going anywhere. Let me just see it. Well, I have some reasons for me pretending now without barber. We will see how it goes. Which I'm not gonna tell now. Wink, wink. Let's see. Walkthrough. I mean, that game for like 30 minutes. Like, come on. Lost the planet.
Something.
Alright, you should see coordinates on your HUD based on where I expect the eye of the storm. Get moving.
No, I'm pretty close to the ending.
Looks like I'm right on time.
Like a grounded...
On the ground, though. From the others I've seen.
Hello? You didn't do that for me, though. What the fuck?
Heavy cargo tram is docked and ready.
Yo, I think my game bugged out. Let me see. So once I walk in, it should be teleporting me, but it's not doing anything.
Warning. Docking procedure in progress.
Maybe I think I got it? Okay. Okay, thank God. Oh God, that was so off. Okay, we got it. Oh yeah, I didn't close the thing. Fuck. I need to close the thing. So what I did, I have to take a lift on the side and then go up. I did not notice that at all. But I got it, I think. Finally, Jesus Christ. How about 9,000 years?
James, come look at the contaminant readings. They're practically non-existent. This may be the purest reading we've ever seen. The prize Coronis is looking for is in the very thing trying to knock them down a crevasse.
You're telling me these storms are somehow powered by the purest T energy on the planet? You sure that's good news?
Good or bad remains to be seen. But if we find where the storms are coming from...
Maybe we find the mother lode of pure T energy. And while Nevek uses it to solve the energy crisis on Earth, we get rich and get home.
Sure. And also lay eyes on one of the rarest, most mysterious wonders of the universe. If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, totally. That too.
Oh,
I'll
I
take
think we
some
might have
time
to
to
read this.
pass all the data we just took in. I'll let you know what comes of it. Meanwhile, I hate to send you off empty-handed.
Gale here. I got that part repaired for you if you want to come pick it up now. It was a bitch.
No, I think you need more practice to do multitasking. Hey, that reminds me of a freedom playtime. I think Gandhi or someone, he can light. Like that dude can light with his both hands at the same time. You know? Like that guy is not even a human at that point. Or something like that. I read about it a while ago. Yo, I think it's a... Can you double check him? It's a Mahatma Gandhi, I think. Gandhi can light with his both hands at the same time. Or something like that. Hello, Williams. Hello. On new model suite, those gases with MSF. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? What's your day? My bad. I just saw the... what do you call it? YouTube. Damn, I'm getting super distracted today, aren't I? Strange flight with my new model.
I'm Narissa Rock.
And I'm Arthur Beagle. You're listening to GPR, Galactic Public Radio, broadcasting and podcasting around the solar system, thanks to the generous support of Neo Venus Construction and listeners like you.
On tonight's
Yeah, I gotta
broadcast,
calibrate a
we'll
little
look
bit
back
on
at
my
Kelvin
tracking a
Company
bit.
30 years after the depletion.
Like now my hand is on my lip, but
As the crisis
you
worsens,
can see
And austerity riots
it's a
continue
pretty
to
low
spread.
water.
What protesters are demanding
I think
now
it's because of my author is beginning.
tonight's All in
Big
All.
Big Alexa. Yeah, still we are in the testing phase.
Management to the Annex 3 treatment station. Waste management to Annex 3.
I don't know why it shows like two of them. It's so weird. I think I messed up something on the net. It's doing that. I think the main reason is just, in a sense, I wanted to make, like, I did the tan or chocolate or vanilla thing, right? And then people said should go for a tan chocolate. I'm on the spot, it's not working.
Here you go, dude.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks for helping me keep my ancient water pure.
So I made an avatar
Sharp.
being too tan, but it didn't look that great. At least I didn't like it that much.
Cool. What do we get to do today?
And then I just thought about my character. Like, I wanted to look more older, in a sense. You know? So I just came up with this one, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like, I didn't trying is to... Not really, I don't hate it, but that's one of my favorite authors, to be honest. You know? Like, I have nearly 30s dude, so I should look like one, you know? I mean, I got 3 more years, but still, you get the idea.
The wind turbines in the South Valley are frozen over again. Someone let LaRoche
3 out of 2.
neglecting his comm unit.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a 98. So it's like 2, and then there is 25. I think there is 3, right? Yeah, we got 3. So I came up with this. I don't know. I do have another reason about it, but it's too personal though. It's not too personal. I kind of shy to say it. Like, how do you say it? Like, I got old, you know? I don't usually see mirrors, but I did saw now. I asked my mom about it, but she said it's because of I'm drinking too much tea. But boy. So I just want to change it up. I don't really mind being old, like it just shows how mature you are. I've always been like that, mature person anyway, so. But yeah. And then I switched to make a character. I mean, my primary goal, since I made it my base, my goal was to look mature, but VRide has its limitation, like the application I used to make my avatar. But now I found another avatar as from like other like site, and then I used that as a base and then built on top of it. Yeah. Oh god. Damn, he just left. He just charged towards me. Lift up. Lift the other thing. Good times. I've been yourself? Yeah, I've been working on this whole time and then a bit busy with that. And then I messed around with the AI to have a reference picture. I'm gonna put that in my Discord or something. We'll see. Maybe in Twitter? I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can put it. I just have to get the costume for it. Hopefully I found one. Let's hope I found one. And then I can just use that on my iPad. And then we should be good. Probably. Like today I was just making this avatar from the start, so I'm gonna take it one step at a time and then I big part take it easy and then I do it avatar. Good. I can just one shot him, but it's just a waste of time. Now people are lighting up the firecrackers. I can hear them. Wait, where am I supposed to kill them? Do I have to go all the way up? Let me see.
And he says without a trace of irony, "Oh, you must be the weather girl."
Oh.
So I'm staring daggers. He knows he stepped in it, but he's too daft to figure out why. "Oh, sorry, weather woman?" Finally, I say, "Well, my doctorate's in atmospheric sciences, so yeah, I'm the bleeding weather girl, thanks." I'm dry, poor me.
Like any of the last week of this evening, really? Man. Here, nobody even bothers to. I mean, there is some, but not really a lot. Before there was a lot, you know? When I was little. Yeah, I don't think this guy is gonna go inside the store. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Wanna pick a one?
Jim, you're back.
Yeah, well, I was in the neighborhood. Just thought I'd drop by this widget you asked for.
The water purifier controller. You found a replacement?
More of a refurbishment job. That'll do the trick.
Thank you, Jim. I have something for you as well. Answers. Your man, Braddock. There is information on this drive concerning his father. I found it during my explorations of the old bases. You might find it enlightening. Do with it what you will.
What'd you do now, LaRoche? What, no hug?
The men know there's something wrong. It's like they can smell the dishonesty. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Lying to people that trust you ain't supposed to come naturally. Here's hoping we're getting closer to the truth.
Class 5 infestation in progress.
The Hatred are going crazy. We're not equipped to deal with
This level of aggression.
Please, are you out
There's
there?
been no word from
You
Stan.
for the love of God, is anyone out there listening? Sarah, Sarah, get the boy.
What's happening out there?
You have to go now. Leave everything else. Just grab the boy and come with me.
It's gonna be okay.
It's impossible. I wasn't born
Watch
here.
this shit before they kill us
You
all.
never said.
Sir, if we hold out a
I
little
never
longer,
knew.
more people could... General, the evacuation
You
protocol...
listen to me. I'm getting my son out of here, and I'm
We
going
don't
blast
now.
off now, then nobody will survive. Off.
The ship is leaving!
Go into the
They're
light.
leaving us behind!
What are we supposed to do now?
Yeah, okay, it gets started from these earlier. The only Horian stop.
Abandoned
Sweet.
the colony.
Those.
Save me. All those people.
Sure he did what he thought he had to save his family.
He had a duty, Jim, to those people. Dead, every one of them. No chance. No hope. No survivors.
Well, actually,
No, listen. I have to tell you something. There were...
Sir, sorry to interrupt, but we have an emergency. Sir, it's urgent. Please respond.
I'll take care of it, boss.
Jim, come in. The king crab acrid that has been terrorizing the area for months has been spotted in the North Plains. He is public enemy number 1. Is that clear? Exterminate on sight. I am authorized to credit you maximum bounty for this kill.
Roger that. I'll put my hunting cap on.
Jim, any reason Mr. Braddock isn't responding to my calls? Is everything all right?
He's fine, Jay. Just dealing with some bad news. Give him some breathing room.
Attention. The barometric damper in East Slot is still malfunctioning and we're not getting any younger. Crewmen back up to East Slot.
like, this game's gunplay is better than Theaters of War. This game released in 2013, and Gears of War released like 2 months ago. How do they manage to fuck up that bad, though? It's just insane. Like, this game's worst gun is that game's best gun, pretty much. And even the worst gun feels more impactful than the other one. Just sad. Can I teleport? Nope. Wanna reverse? Yeah. The brand pass in it. Like, I would recommend this over the other game. Yasmin, hello. What are you doing?
I don't think this is right.
What's that, baby? Shout out, thank you for the shout out, your gaming soul. Let's go. Did you finish up your gaming? Did you finish up your streaming? Did he got any W's? As I did, sweet, sweet.
Damn thing's out of power.
Hello, Yuki. I see, I see. I should tell her so. Any time for you, Vinny? What is the secret up to you? Yeah, go about it. What's up? What is the secret? What is going on? Was that being a bad child? Punish him. What did he do? I'm seeing things on chat? Like emotes? Buggies on chat? Oh. Who can? I know them in the Brawl stream, so I am safe. Ah, I see. What is that emote? Do you have it? I wanna see. Now you get how me impressed. What your hole is mine, dear.
Let's see what that did.
You can barely see that view music, man. Oh. There, it's not that bad. But I probably don't want that in my stream though. Was it like big? Oh, I gotta stop that guy. Still, yeah, it is looter, yeah. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Damn, this guy is a special boss or something. Is that guy even taking any damage? Give me a second. I will Lexa Sensei will teach you to how to behave after I kill this thing. Jesus, guys, this guy won't die. Pretty sure I am flip like don't be clips on his ass. Yeah, I think it's killing my leg. Okay, got him.
You copy? The king is dead.
Valley, what that guy says we go again between you and I. Wouldn't that make it gay?
I'll let Braddock
Wouldn't it make it even worse?
You got beat by that? It wasn't so tough.
Carrying his own sauce.
C'est toi le roi, hein?
Listen, they're still after us. I should have known they'd never quit.
Stop. Stop. Don't worry about them. Just keep on talking, all right?
That is uni, I mean.
Finish it.
Yes, all right. Where was I?
Nearly told Braddock about the survivors.
Yes.
Would you just do it in chat? The chat? Ah. What do you think, Justin? What should we do? How do we punish him? Bad boy needs punishing.
He would never let any harm come to the survivors of the first colony. I'd started to think of the first colony survivors as my people, just as I did the Corona's crew. I'd left one family on Earth just to find two more here. I was trying to be loyal to everyone that deserved it, keeping secrets within secrets. But deep down, I knew the situation.
Number the wings? Ah.
It was time to put my cards on the table. To get Soyuchi and Braddock together, in hopes they could forget the past and finally heal by helping one another. I didn't know it was already in motion. I didn't know it was already too late.
Oh, okay.
Jim, dude, did you know Nevik was coming?
What are you talking about? Nevik?
Yeah, like troops, paramilitary mercenaries. There's a military cruiser docked to the base. There's men with guns everywhere. Major bad vibes. I can't even tell you.
Where's Braddock?
He's behind closed doors with the guy who seems to be in charge. Don't even get me started on him. I think I heard him asking about you. I didn't know whether to tell you to come in or warn you to stay away.
Well, I'm already here.
I suggest you keep your mind on your work.
What if I melee? No melee.
Is that your contraption out there? How come no weapons on it? What are you, some kind of pacifist?
Ew, tell me about it, dude. While I'm fighting and flying things, I wish I had a turret on top of that fucking thing. You know? God damn.
I'm here now. We're investigating, and we'll reassess the situation once all the facts are in hand. Ah, Peyton, is it? Thank you for coming. Mr. Braddock, if we could have the room.
Pardon me, but this is his office.
Jim, don't. Don't make waves. Not now.
Looks like you got everyone good and freaked out. That's why you're here?
I can see why you're so well respected around here. A natural leader. I am here, you could say, to provide perspective.
You mean Nevik's perspective?
Well, considering the resources we've expended to make this effort possible, one could say that that is the perspective.
I don't work for Nevik.
Indeed. But you take the credits Nevik pays you, so perhaps I can prevail upon you to hear me out. I'm sure that you'll come to realize I'm not here to dismantle Braddock's operation, but to make sure that it counts for something.
Dizzy, yo, game is already crying. Should we let him off the hook? Let's let him off the hook.
I understand that motivation better than you think. So, tell me, babe, is there some other priority? Some new agenda that you place ahead of your family's safety? Something more important to you now than ever seeing them again? Of course not.
You're getting the way on?
Let me tell you why I'm here. I'm here for the human race. but for all the children of Earth to escape extinction. And there is nothing and no one that I will allow to get in my way. That's all.
I mean, I assume that we are just playing around, right? I mean, if it's a serious issue, then you should respect our words. You know? But I think for now we are just playing, I assume. I'm not sure.
Please, my experiments are in a delicate phase.
There we go. This GPS sucks. Yeah, I think it's a CD. It's a GPS by iPhone, I think. I want Google GPUs. We are close to ending. Yeah. It's like maybe 30 minutes for 2 or 3 hours, maybe. Yeah. It depends on how fast I can find the way. This GPS is busted.
Hey, those Nevigoons just dropped off a box of parts for your rig. Something about charging a drained battery, like those big Zeus numbers on the fueling depots. Alright, I think we go claw arm with this one. Wire up the fingers, make them into jumper clamps. Yeah, that could work.
Oh yeah, I have a question. Should I have this kind of a sitting animation, or should I zoom in more, like other videos do? You know, like zoom in and then a half, like up to, like a guest burst.
Some primo booster packs, I lifted off some old T190s. Pack wrap power.
Or should I just keep with this one as it is?
So check it. Your claw arm is juiced. Pump it and you can charge batteries in a
If you like it, video.
Filling it with charbroil and acrid in a few seconds.
Okay.
But you let me know, okay?
Above and beyond as always, kid.
Oh, and I'm calling it the shock jumper. Now get out there and shock jump some things. I want the Roche begging for one, so I can tell him to stuff it.
It technically should be full body, but I'm not sure if it's full body. Probably not. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's tracking the legs.
Really
nope, it's not tracking the legs.
If they don't clear out soon, I might have to strike out to make my fortune. Build a cabin out by Shack's Peak, settle down, maybe build myself.
If you're dying. Maybe Oblivion next, I'm not sure. There is some other games that I could like. This game is pretty decent. Like, if you like, I think I have to take the rig. Jumpstart the elevator, yep. Manifest, so I assume people just like the way it is. I could just stick with this one. No. Maybe she fell asleep? Yeah. She used to be out for a while, Larry. She should take care of her health. He is super energetic. I wish I had that much energy, dude. Damn badly. Oh. Very lively person, I would say. As a comedy one. Like, yeah, she never stops speaking. She got either something to say or something to talk. Which I wish I had that ability. Can I zap you? Was er weer gedaan? Well, in my passive unit is gonna have, you know. Yeah, mine didn't last for 2 seconds. Okay, got him.
That wasn't so hard. Should be back in business.
James, you there? I believe I've made a breakthrough on the source of the storms. Come see me at your earliest.
Money, money, money. Look at the money. I got money. They are walking to a lift. Yep. Wait, he is getting bragged out, to be honest.
James, we're on the right track.
Yo, Shyam, hello. How are you doing?
Triangulated the approach
Welcome,
vectors of
welcome.
dozens of storms, and I think I've narrowed down their likely direction of origin. And we're right about
As
the
in
storm
the-
acrid. There's every indication they're carriers of the pure stuff as well.
Sure. But look, Doc, I gotta tell you. Braddock's out of
What's the accent? The Indian accent.
Pulled rank, benched him. The new commandant is bad news. I don't know how much he knows, but he's looking for you. I think you should clear out. I know a place you'll be safe.
James, you're being a little dramatic. We're close to the ultimate jackpot. With this knowledge,
Well, I mean, you do. Oh, nice, nice.
see? Please trust me on
Nice, nice.
I've been dealing with Nevik nonsense for years. There's no better protection than having something they want, something that you can bargain with. I'll watch my back, I promise. Now listen, I cooked up some subterrestrial resonance samplers.
Vem menar? Du vill ha Irishana Stallion? Ah, that's interesting. Maybe I should use those tanks too. Hummer från mig alla. Japp.
Bonnie, I'm getting pretty close to where the signal has settled down. You still reading me? Damn, I was afraid of that. Always a bitch getting any reception past Shack's Peak. I'll have to fill you in when I get back. Jim out.
Yo, give me a second, I gotta fix that one. Wait, oh, how do I fix that again? It's blood up, Brian. Let me fix it right now. Yeah, thanks, EMB. It's speaking for a little more. Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about that too, like, and forgot. In Reddit, today I saw a dude is spending like $1,000. I tweeted about this. In my Twitch, or Twitter. $1,000 he is spending and he's buying 9600X. What the fuck? That CPU should be like $150. It's a 6-core piece of shit. Like, why would you pay $200 for that CPU, dude? Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't care if it's running at like 6 gigahertz or 620 gigahertz. It's still a 6-core piece of shit. You know? Like, that's just a stupid buy, if you ask me. With that price, somewhat I would say... No, it says internal server error. Yo, let me try to play something. See if you guys hear it. Yeah, it seems I'm having a server issue. I would say at that price, you could get it. Oh, now it's working. Shit. I Intel full 700K, like 8 core, right? 8 cores, 5 gigahertz. Like that would be way better, significant then. Because it comes with the 8 cores and everything, right? Or even go for a 14600K or a 13600K or even 14700K is the best deal you can get for like $250. So you got so many options, but you still have to buy AMD for upgradability. You can only upgrade it to 10,000 series. So what's the point? You're basically buying an Intel platform anyway, you know? I think after 10,000, I don't think AMD is going to support AM5 because we got 7,000, 9,000, maybe 10,000, and then they are going to stop it because we already have 8,000 in between. You guys remember the 8000G, I think it's called? So at best, maybe we have one more generation. So you want to scuff your CPU for 6 cores for the next 2 or 3 years. For the hopefully you can upgrade in the future, you know. Or you could just get a better processor right now. I don't know what the issue is. It seems like it's registering the call, but it's not showing the alerts. Okay, let's save this now.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay, there we go. We got it, boys. Yeah, now we can emote away. Let's go. Wait, is my stream elements also dead? No.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Wait. So I would not recommend buying. Like if you still want to buy an AMD, regardless, at least 8 core. I think Kotor will have a 9700 X, right? That would be a better deal than getting the 6 core. 6 core is too scuffed for these modern games. You know? It's just not enough. Like I bought a 5600X. Like it may age like milk. You know? That's what I'm saying. Oh. Oh no, this is gonna summon so many enemies.
I'm in danger!
Yep. They sure do. You just threw that grenade over there and then he jumped down. Son of a bitch. Yeah, in a bit I'm gonna go get my dinner and then we can watch a body video for a bit. Once I have my dinner. So that will probably happen in like 30 minutes. You wanna see those creators look amazing on you? Yo! Williams! We just saw the video now. Come on. How you doing? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the thingy. Thank you for the cheer. I'm doing good. I've been working on the new author, so I wanted to test it out. So we are streaming, having fun, playing games. What about you? How have you been? No, something big is coming. I hope I haven't been seeing any boss. I think you're... Yeah, we are good.
Seriously?
Damn, it's just got his ass. Okay. What do you mean after the next? Are you gonna do this again? Son of a bitch.
Let's see what we got here. Where does this go?
Meer dan your mom's about mine. What that?
Look, I'm sorry I drilled outside the lines or whatever. But how can I help if you won't explain it to me? What is this place?
Not a place. Nushi.
Nushi?
It's a name Saichi gave her. It means godlike Leviathan. Source of pure T energy.
No. The whole planet is the source. She purifies and provides to those who accept without taking. She is the engine, the organ by which all things of our world are brought into harmony.
Wait, so she's a harmonizer? Some giant organic harmonizer?
The technology Nushi inspired has long outlived those who ever knew her secret. But you're skipping ahead. Go back a second. When I drilled, the Acrid attacked. Like antibodies defending a host. Which you knew. You'd seen that before. The frenzy that overran the first colony.
I was a scientist for Nevik. It was I who led Nevik's drills to her flesh. I knew she was alive. Yet in my ambition and arrogance, I let them drill regardless.
Oh.
Like any living thing, she fears. She angers, she hurts. Pierce her hide, will she not bleed? Stab her heart, will she not die? She deserved to be protected.
Man, the Asians and the weird beast and women. Jesus Christ. Asians and the weird beast. Oh god. Not even Asian, specifically Japanese. They're saying it in a funny way. You know? They're into the Tentacle shit, monsters. Look at that thing. This guy is simping for that. Whatever the fuck that was.
Respectfully is not Nevik's way. They would come to her with drills, and she would defend herself. And if she did not destroy them, they would surely
See?
destroy her.
Look at that. See?
Bleed this planet dry.
Oh god.
And leave no trace of life.
See? Totally so.
Above all else, Nevik must never know about Nucci.
No, he's more done that for a quick buck. You beat it last. Yeah, do you guys know that's a Japanese dude who is simping for a monster? Yeah, you gotta go get that monster. Yeah, and here's my check. Can you fill this up with like 6 figures? Thank you. Have a nice day, you know? That's what I think he did. I don't think it's even the whole part of that thing. It looks like a biomass. Look at that. Maybe we are inside though. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So this is a different planet. This is not the Earth. Just heads up. I thought it was the Earth. But it's not. Next thing if we really I want to see another life form in our lifetime. I don't know. Maybe? Possibly? Fast travel. We're gonna travel to the place I want to travel. I think I should check out the shop to see if there is any new guns I can use. Could be valuable. Man, can't we just have your side order? We're too easier place I can teleport to. Uh-oh, I guess we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, but he didn't ask. He didn't want to ask.
Your best hunters, preferably ones without children. This is gonna get bloody.
But what of our plan to bring our people together to
It's too late for that, Mira. It's them or us now.
For decades, I teach my people peace. And now you would have us march to war?
Roman's research is what led me to Nushi. Now Nevek has it, and it's only a matter of time.
Your men, your Corona's crew, they'll fight alongside us, won't they?
Can't count on that. Maybe if I had time to explain who you are. But I've been lying to them so long. It's best we leave them out of it.
Suppose we succeed. They will call for reinforcements. Return with greater numbers.
Yes, that's why step one is the relay. As long as his cruiser is grounded on EDN-3, Eisenberg needs the satellite relay to broadcast off planet. So we're gonna need to blow it up.
I can do that.
Once you turn against your masters, how do you expect to ever see your family again? You would strand yourself here?
We don't destroy the cruiser, we commandeer it. Once we break Nevek's grip, we give everyone a choice to stay or go.
And once you go, how long before Nevek returns again to look for their lost?
Before we destroy the relay, we'll hack it. Use it to send a message. Got an idea that should buy you another 50 years. The relay gambit doubles as a diversion. When Eisenberg sends troops to investigate, your forces will be ready to hijack the cruiser before they even think of returning it to orbit.
We will be ready.
Jim, I can handle the explosives, but I haven't a hacker skill.
On that part, we're gonna need a little help.
I am so in.
Really? But I haven't explained
I
it.
assumed it has something to do with the snow princess you've been hanging out with. It's cool. I saw her on your rig's video feed. I figured you'd explain it when the time was right. Jim, I know who I trust. I trust you. Just say the word.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good kid. He just immediately jumps in.
Young man.
Let's go. What are you playing? Last Planet 3, Williams.
Probably because they thought you'd say that.
Is this it? Is it time to go? Is it literally go time? Because listen, man, there's no going back after this. You want to tie up any loose ends, maybe line up a few more upgrades, you better see to it before we get this party started.
Actually, hang on. I thought of one more thing I have to finish.
Okay, well, when you're wrapped up with everything you want to do with your life before you declare war on Nevek, come see me, because I'm ready to kick some. Cool.
Dumbass. The Vega Automotive. That's a good upgrade.
On it. You were gonna dig that one. This one's simple. We take some raw metal, we reinforce the hull.
Well, I got 1-8 balance 1, so I'm gonna look for a gun. Let's go. Show me how to get.
Hey, what's the rumpus, Jim?
Hunting rifle. What the hell is a bisque grenade?
You can never carry enough grenades if you ask me. See now, that's how I know you're a connoisseur.
Master bar? Last planet, give me a second. There. That's the game I'm playing. Oh, it doesn't let me send it on Kick. Why? Yeah, I did. Oh. It's on YouTube, but the Kick didn't accept the thing. Let me do it again. Can you shoot on YouTube? Yeah, Kick doesn't take chats for some reason. Give me a second. Why? Damn, I got 96 on Kick? God damn. There. I can edit it, sweet.
Good deal, good deal. You be careful out
Wait
there,
a minute,
kiddo.
this is my hunting rifle. It's been in my family for generations. I thought I'd lost it in the supply crash on my first day.
What? No, Jim. This was sold to me recently by LaRoche. Said it was in his family for generations. Sorry, but if you're wanting your money back...
No worries, Birdie. I'm just glad to have her back.
Welcome back. See there? That's the stuff. Great for snipe. Come back anytime, eh?
Is this it? Is it time to go? Is it literally go time? Cause listen, man, there's no going back after this. You want to tie up any loose ends, maybe line up a few more upgrades, you better see to it before we get this party started.
It's time, Gale. Let's saddle up. I'll bring you up to speed on
Saddle up, mate.
So wait, this Nucci thing is where pure T energy comes from? And it heals flesh? And it somehow helped the colonists survive for 40 years?
Kid, if we pull this off, we'll have time to review the details on the way back to Earth.
Right, because then us, you and I, are gonna hijack Eisenberg's ship and, like, not die.
Look, one step at a time. First, we gotta make sure they can't call for backup. And make sure Nevek never wants to return to this planet. So you better be able to hack the relay.
You sure he's up for it?
Where did she come from?
She's stealthy. You'll get used to it.
There were no adults available.
Hey, you should talk.
None as smart. Or as loyal. Just trust me, alright?
Aww.
He'll be tested soon enough.
What you got there?
An abundance of C4.
Oh, that is so dope. Dude, she has C4. Start the tram.
Okay, we got a town with really for here.
Yeah, so... Hi, Gail. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Team Jim. My name is...
You talk strangely.
I'm asking your name, lady. Or girl, woman, person...
Mira.
Mira. Mira. Is that
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what to ask someone from another planet, okay? This is new. I thought I'd start with something basic, but apparently you guys haven't worked all that out yet. That's cool. It's only been 40 years. No hurry.
You talk very strangely.
Jim, is it me?
You're doing great, kid. Now here, when you wrangle the direct access, here's the thing to upload for broadcast. It's something I pieced together from distress calls I've been finding.
Sort of a we're all gonna die, stay away, whatever you do kind of thing?
That's the gist. Nevik didn't want to come back here at all till Braddock twisted their arm. We need to make sure it's too expensive to try a third time. If there's one thing we know Nevik will respect, it's their bottom line. And then we need to kill this channel before Eisenberg can tell them all about Nushi. They hear about a mother load of pure T energy and they'll be back no matter what. Mira, all set with the explosives?
Yes. I've identified the critical supports in the structure. Should bring it right down.
Damn it, they're here. It wasn't supposed to be guarded.
Power offline. They cut the power. We're stuck.
Then I'll get us unstuck. Take cover and sit tight.
I think I am a little going in the right direction. This game is such a piece of shit. Oh, come on. Where is my other gun? Fuck it. So much about playing the soldiers.
System malfunction. Rebooting system. System online and ready.
You missed? How? Gala has a follow-up range. Do you see that? I should have got him the shotgun. That is it. There we go.
Gale, Mira, reactivating the tram now.
Affirmative. I think you're supposed to say Roger. Jim does affirmative work too?
Just get up here.
Wow, grouchy. You think he just declared war on an interplanetary corporation. Wait, is this still on?
Jim, I threw him over the railing. He was not required, was he?
Ah, that's funny. I like jokes about killing me. Cool. I'm nervous. Are you guys nervous? God, I'm annoying at this altitude.
Take him to the relay station. Once you unlock the tram gate and retrieve your rig, I will descend on foot and cover our flank.
All right, just stay in touch and don't go too far. I want you close when it's time to plant the explosives.
Jim, we can do this, right?
Don't you worry.
Nice girl.
Yeah, you might think so.
Do you have a boyfriend, you think? I got a boyfriend.
Gale?
Yeah?
Maybe not the time.
Right. Focus. Okay, you're gonna need to grab your rig and orient the satellite dish.
Jim, reinforcements are turning up in numbers. I'm falling back.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that as my cue to hurry the hell up. Come on! Get out, stupid loading screen! Okay, hacking into the system, with me. They're still using NevOS 9.2, which is super easy to backdoor. Just hold tight out there, make sure nobody sneaks up on me.
They are calling the tram back. We may have to find another way down. I'm working my way back up to you.
Are we looking, Gale?
Dude, I just got here. I need a little time.
Jim, Nevic cruiser inbound. Think they brought their whole army to stop us. Wait, it is passing us. Do you see it? Where could they be going? Jim, the tram is coming back up to you. Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay. Meg battle.
And return to base in my custody.
Roche, you don't need to be getting mixed up in this.
Save it, Peron. Colonel Eisenberg told us all about what you're up to. Collaborating with a faction of snow pirates to sabotage our mission and steal the T-energy for yourself.
You believe that?
Don't try to deny it. We already found your friends. Their encampment is under siege as we speak.
The cruiser. It's headed for our home.
It's all right, Mira. Go.
For what it's worth, this upload is working, I think. But without Mira, how do we blow things up?
Maybe looking at a change in priorities.
Roche, I have no beef with you. We don't have to do this.
I've seen you with my own eyes. Your secret meetings in the wilderness with them.
Braddock may not see you for what you are, but I do. Who do you think called Nevic down here, huh?
Roche, you dumb son of a bitch.
Enough!
After I cut your rig to scrap.
Remember, you brought this on yourself.
Come on, Peron. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Open your eyes, LaRoche. They're playing you.
If you had nothing to hide, you'd surrender already.
It just bans you.
Gale, where's his main generator?
Okay, on the 286s, it's behind his right clavicle. Go after his right shoulder. You're only starting the inevitable. You're coming with me.
Okay. That happened pretty fast.
Come on, Peron. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Can I skip this?
LaRoche, they're playing you.
If you had nothing to hide, you'd surrender already.
Gale, where's his main generator?
Okay, on the 286s, it's behind his right clavicle. Go after his right shoulder. You're only starting the inevitable. You're coming with me.
Okay.
Come on, Peron. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Open your eyes, LaRoche. They're playing you.
If you had nothing to hide, you'd surrender already.
Gale, where's his main generator?
Okay, on the 286s, it's behind his right clavicle. Go after his right shoulder. everything he's done for us. For you.
If you would stop being you for a second, I could explain.
Whoa, look out! EMP pulsar. When did he get that? You fooled the entire crew, but not me. I've always known what you are.
I don't know what to say, man. You got issues.
Right. Keep your distance. Use your wit. Shock him. Do something.
Oh wait, he is not moving anymore.
What the hell, man?
Dude, loving the footwork, but try to grab his left shoulder and crack the casing to get at his comm unit. I target his left shoulder, you're right. Smash it up to get to the comm unit.
Damn it!
Dude, loving the footwork, but try to grab his left shoulder and crack the casing to get at his comm unit. The comm unit's exposed. Grab him and go to town on it. Deface my rig, will you? It would still never be as ugly as yours.
Is that really what you're concerned with right now? Seriously?
Lucky for you, Eisenberg wants you alive. But he said nothing about not hurting you very badly. Yeah, okay. A, I tried
Hello, hello.
to get by that.
Kenapa?
And B, take out the shielding on
Ah, mana buff?
I got an idea how we can slow him down.
Okay, I got the call for dinner, so I'm gonna go get it soon. Let's see if I can beat the boss soon.
You betrayed everyone, Fred. And now the white fox will avenge them. Dude, he just called himself the white
There we go, finally.
Stop! Don't kill him, Jim! Please! Show this good man mercy! You were one of us once! I don't know why you hijacked me and made me help you, but I know you're not a killer, so just...
Good thinking, kid.
Just go help out your new friends! And let us go! Alright? You hear me? Come on, Macho Man. Let's call Braddock. Get you home.
And that's how Gale bought himself a reprieve. But the Forgotten back at their camp, well, they weren't so lucky.
Oh, okay, the Forgotten got good. Rest in peace.
Mira, I'm at the camp. Come in. Mira, where are you? Oh, damn it.
And what is that? Can I get rid of it? There you go. Dismiss. It is about the get much worse. What is it about the get much worse? Yeah, I saw the Emiru issue, like in tweets. She is one of the streamers that really doesn't do sexualized content, and she got assaulted, dude. Holy fuck. Imagine you were doing that kind of content. You are kidding. Fuck. Don't even have a go in one of these conversations. Conversations, not conversations. Jesus. No way. To choose but okay, we got 2 videos we can watch while I have my dinner. I want to know what which is the baby, and then I can see what is the other videos. So for now, give me a second. I'm gonna go get my dinner, so be right back. There you go. There it is done. I can't stand how grateful I am to work for you as a moderator. We'll stop for it like this. Thank you. Let's grow together. We'll see. We are here for the long run. Let's go. And thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's see. This preview is really weird.
I don't know if you
Let me
guys can
click.
see this. I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about, which is also why.
It's gonna get so much worse. What is gonna get worse?
Hey guys, I want to talk to you all about Twitch.tv. A lot of you have been to the website before, maybe you've even seen me. Hopefully this video gets a large enough and broad enough audience.
Jesus Christ, what is he even black eye this on?
You guys might not be familiar with who I am. My name's Asmongold. I've made content for the better part of 10 years. I've been a
Holy fuck.
for also the better part of 10 years. And I have watched my platform degrade and turn into probably the worst iteration, the worst version of itself that it has ever been. And I want to talk about exactly where things stand right now, how we got there, and where I think that they're going. Now, just recently,
Let me enable some pedal. Since audio is so bad.
Imaru was sexually assaulted by a person at her meet and greet. Twitch decided to deal with this by ignoring it originally, lying about the events as they occurred, and then offering as a restitution suspending this person's account for 30 days. I'm serious, this is actually what happened. She came out and said it herself. You can watch her recent VOD on Twitch, twitch.tv/Imaru if you'd like to find out for yourself. But anyway, basically Twitch totally mismanaged this situation. This also comes after the previous year of Twitch allowing another streamer to sexually assault two male streamers, also friends of mine, NMPLOL and Wake Wilder, one by kissing their hand and the other one by licking their nipple. This apparently didn't get as much attention.
What the fuck?
Obviously it didn't happen to a girl, and it just wasn't as big of a thing. It didn't get as much traction. So, big surprise, Twitch decided to let it happen again this year, and luckily, and thank you for all of you guys that are not letting them get away with it. Today, I want to talk to you all about how bad it's really gotten, because a lot of you probably don't pay attention every day, and I think that really, for your sanity, that's probably a good thing. Unfortunately, I do. So in the past, I think probably year or so, Twitch has, I think, become a worse and worse version of itself. And I'm going to talk about this, and I really want to make this very clear with this video, is that there's not one point of failure. And in fact, actually, I would say that it would be easier if I could point to one point of success. If. I can't, but theoretically it would be easier. The entire thing, it seems like, is rotten. It's rotten at the top, it's rotten in the middle, and it's rotten at the bottom. The moderation is wrong. The advertising team is totally, completely off base. The executive team seems to be completely disconnected, and when they're not disconnected, they're actively malicious, or at least indirectly malicious, like, for example, misrepresenting what happened with Imaru's story. And the only time that things ever seem to happen even slightly is when Amazon, their parent company, tries to take control because they've totally run things into the ground. And hopefully this can reach some people at Amazon and they can realize just how bad things truly are. So the first thing I'd want you guys to all look at is if you go to twitchtracker.com, you can just look at the stats of Twitch. If you look at the beginning of 2025 and you look at now, it has been on a steady decline. And whenever I'm talking about a steady decline, I'm not talking about a 10% decline. We're looking at about a 30 to 40% decline in viewership from the start of the year up until now, with it just trending more and more downward. And this is even despite Kai doing a massive event last month and the phase subathon that's been going around this month. So after that happens, after that's over, I assume that it's even going to get worse than it even is now. And Twitch is even going back to its pre-COVID numbers. This is while at the same time YouTube is succeeding, Kick is succeeding, TikTok is succeeding, and Twitch is dying. Twitch is dying. Why is Twitch dying? Well, it's because they're killing it. That's the reason why. And let's talk about all the different ways how. So I think one of the memorable things that a lot of you guys here on YouTube probably know all too well is the advertising situation on Twitch. Ads are extremely prevalent on Twitch. Twitch has effectively incentivized creators into making a Faustian pact with Twitch and also, unfortunately, against their viewers in order to have to run a certain amount of ads per hour that will then guarantee them a minimum income that will allow them to make a certain amount of money. This amount of money is a very large amount of money, especially for smaller creators, and Twitch has effectively incentivized creators to kill their own platform and to kill their own streams.
I'm gonna print that.
As I said
Give me a second.
before, judging by the graphs, it's doing really well.
Let's
So
go.
basically, the advertising situation with Twitch is that you get ads.
There you go.
You have some streams that, like, this is an hour long per stream, right? And for every hour, it's 8 minutes of ads. This is insane. It's I mean, like, by next year, we're probably going to be at the level of network or cable television. So, and that's not even to count sponsors and other things like this. Twitch has constantly been behind in terms of technological advancements. They've decided to lock the
I don't know why he cares that much though.
being able to, believe this, rewind a stream. They've decided to paywall the
He could just go back to YouTube. He could go but okay. I don't know why he has this much concern.
So that's the way that they think about their product, and that's how much they care about you as a viewer. So while they're not spamming you with ads or allowing you to watch other types of perverse, deranged content, or also making you sit through a stream that has horrible quality, they're making you have to go back and rewind by opening up a second page. So Twitch recently has claimed to do something about the viewbot situation. Well, anybody, I'm not going to name names, okay?
Yeah, they just go to the small streamers because of it.
Who are still viewbotting at massive
Because of that.
and Twitch has done effectively nothing. But one of the things that they have done is they have effectively killed the careers of a number of small streamers. I'm talking about streamers that are getting 20 viewers, and now they've been nerfed down to 4. I'm talking about streamers that used to get 200, and now they're getting
But he got don't be.
40 or something like that.
You got 4. When he got 4, what do you
The
get?
difference between a part-time job and a hobby. So you have people that, at some point were making a good amount of money, and now because of this recalculation, it has just simply changed the way that it's being calculated, and it's completely killed their discoverability, and it's killed their channel.
It's not that meme. You guys are getting sponsored?
And if
Question
they're all
mark.
viewbotting, then the big streamers that are still viewbotting would have also been affected. So effectively, what Twitch's changes have done is they've punished and hurt small creators that actually probably weren't viewbotting, or if they were, it was maybe like their friend opening up their stream on a second channel. Oops, that was my chair, not me. Everything is fine. Yeah, it's basically they're opening up their friend's stream on a second channel. Oh, wow, it's 2 or 3 extra views. Meanwhile, you have people at the top that are viewbotting 10, 20, 30,000 viewers. So Twitch doesn't really give a fuck about this at all, and it seems like they're just letting all of these small streamers let their careers pretty much go by the wayside. And that's all at the same time, by the way, that nobody is getting banned for viewbotting. They're not trying to blacklist certain accounts with obviously that are viewbotting. They're not doing anything like that at all. So they've just let this situation get worse and worse and worse, and by trying to fix it, they've ended up punishing the lifeblood of what their community is. Which
I don't think you can get rid of viewbotting. I just recently saw a video. Let me show you the video. Like, how the fuck you would gonna ban this? Again, I don't know if you guys seen this. One second. I mean, you pull up the video I saw. This is insane. I'm just doing it one hand because I'm kind of having my food. Chinese view bot. Yeah, this. No, not even this. Like, that is another one. Like a Star Wars level viewboard bullshit. I saw. Like, look at this one. Let me show you. Click, copy. So this is the link they are using. Like, you can find this. It's just not possible. Like, I think it's a fool. I don't know. Yeah, it is a fool. Look at that. I bet he would have like a 10 or 20 of these machines, so that's would be what like I don't think you can get rid of it. Like maybe you have to come up with another idea. I haven't think about it yet. To maybe discourage it, but still, it only hurting the small viewers, streamers, like he said. Like some of the floods are like even my streams have so much luggos. They just show up for a bit and they stick out. Don't really want to talk, get attention.
Twitch is a lot like a ring.
I really appreciate that, by the way. And they don't even come as a viewer, and then they don't have any contribution whatsoever, which kind of sucks.
Or any sort of a forest or something like that, where
even though they have good intentions, they're too actively hurting that. That's the problem.
Very large sequoia trees. You've got the big trees. You've got the Kais. You've got the Hassans. You've got the Mies. You've got the XQCs. You've got the Jinxies. But you also need the shrubs. You need the smaller trees. You need the flowers. You need the mushrooms. And you need all the little bugs that are in between. And if you don't have that entire ecosystem, those big trees will also begin to die. And that's what we're seeing happening. You're seeing everybody's viewership going down. You're seeing people going on the platform less. And I think the reason for that is very simple. It's because the viewer experience has become increasingly worse because of more and more ads. You're having content becoming increasingly more controlled. And you're also just simply having...
I think that is another reason too. Chrome is just going hellbent on getting rid of the ad blocker. So even if people just don't want to deal with that, I think that's also affecting Twitch a bit too. I think that's also what example.
Tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over, and other platforms encroaching on Twitch's for a long time first mover advantage and finally gaining some foothold. So Twitch is basically being eaten from like multiple different directions.
Not to mention now we got options like X. You can stream on X now.
That Twitch has
it's paid in, but still.
They've allowed their streamers to be sexually assaulted at the same time, and now we're seeing too, this is something that happened a couple of days ago. Twitch put a streamer on their front page, and I hate to say this because it's just so weird, disgusting, perverse, and deranged, but I'm just going to say it the way it is. They basically had somebody who is a diaper fur. This is, I hate to explain this, but I think you need to understand it because Twitch understands it well enough to put it on their front page. They had a creator go on there that is putting their avatar and drawing art of very, very underage. Again, they're wearing diapers, of furry characters in compromising sexualized positions, and this is on the front page of Twitch. After the controversy of this happened, obviously this person was suspended, and then they were unsuspended for a day later. Less than a day later, you had a person who is a borderline furry pedophile that has been unbanned on Twitch that is drawing art of compromising positions of very, very deliberately underage characters. They've been banned for under 1 day. And so that's happening. This is happening right now. They are unbanned at this very moment. And this is also on top of, some of these things are so ridiculous and so bad. I don't even want to bring this up, but we've had obvious terrorist promotion that's been going on Twitch. We've had people make calls to kill other streamers or make, there was a person that said that
animal cruelty,
Hassan that lives in Florida, he's got $100,000 for you. If something would happen to Destiny, who's another streamer on YouTube. This person, by the way, was not permabanned. So Twitch has cultivated and curated a culture of violence, abuse.
I don't think permaban is too much, unless he just puts out the fucking bounty. I mean, I think he is talking about a bounty, but permaban is too much for that.
Borderline furry pedophilia. And this is
that would be about my bad.
This is Twitch in 2025. And if you don't believe me, just check their front page. And the truth is that whenever
You say, I don't know, people still freaked out because women did the bathtub streams, but now it's getting even worse. You know? You know? This looks like a bathtub streams, looks like a guy, I believe it. Look at the Jesus moment, you know? It gotten even worse.
That she had, and this was her personal security guard that she has to pay a lot of money for because of Twitch. Of course, Twitch can't take care of their own people. Whenever their security guard had to forcibly restrain a person who was stalking her, what ended up happening is that security guard was then banned from TwitchCon indefinitely. So just so you guys have a frame of reference for this, the security guard that protected Emeru was banned from TwitchCon for a longer period of time than the streamer who sexually assaulted Emeru, who was only originally banned for 30 days. And the only reason why it wasn't longer, why that didn't happen, and, they didn't get unbanned, is because Emeru's manager pressed it extremely hard and ended up getting this person banned, and also the video came out. The original idea was they were going to be banned for 30 days. This is honestly, like, I really hope somebody at Amazon is watching, because
I'm pretty sure that moron made a bet or something. I'm gonna go kiss Yemo and Twitch channel, some bullshit like that. And then did that for a cloud.
The advertising team is completely misguided.
Why the fuck would a streamer would do that, you know?
Disconnected. At all levels of this organization, they fail. And we're in a situation now where it's gotten so bad that people's real lives and livelihoods are being affected by this. You can say that, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just words on a page or whatever, but when you have conventions, I think this is going to be the last TwitchCon, by the way. I cannot imagine anybody ever even thinking to go to another TwitchCon after this. This is it. It's over. Why the fuck would anybody go to a TwitchCon after the second? And also, by the way, as a streamer, these are things that I hear about a lot. Other people have been sexually assaulted at previous TwitchCons. They've been roofied. There's been plenty of other really bad things that have happened. A lot of these things have happened off of the Twitch
I think it's what happened.
Convention Center. So some of these...
Unless it says deliberately they got socially executed in social media, I think that is going to be another TwitchCon. Yeah. But I would recommend not to go there.
These are not technical.
Not a good idea. I think Zentria would do a better idea. She's, Zentria, be like Zentria. She's just a monitor in TwitchCon.
Twitch's fault. But if Twitch doesn't know about this and they're not planning accordingly, well, then they're dumber than literally every single streamer on the platform.
It's just a monitor. It doesn't matter.
That's not a very good state of affairs now, is it? So anyway, that's pretty much where things stand right now with Twitch. So you have, again, pedophile furries that are getting unbanned in less than one day. You have people going to the official Twitch convention with little to no security, being sexually assaulted. You have viewbotting that is effectively killing small streamers and ignoring large streamers. And you have moderation that is so very obviously politically and socially motivated. I feel like they should just come out and say that they're sponsoring certain people, or maybe certain groups. I think one of those groups seems to be Hamas, unfortunately. And the truth is that I don't really see this getting any better until people actually start speaking out about it. And that's why I want to make this video and really explain the extent of how bad this is. Because I know that people can see the Emeru clip, or they can see the furry clip, or they can see, the executives at Twitch trying to pretend to be influencers rather than actually doing their job. But I think that what really is condemning is the fact that all of these things are happening at the same time. They're happening at the same time. They're being actively protected. And this is the last thing.
When this guy is going to get banned?
The main thing that I want to talk about is the fact that
this guy has been in this platform for years and then complaining about it all the time.
About the way that the event happened.
They don't ignore him. They just completely ignore this guy. Not ban him or anything.
When you can see that it's not true. And the reason why they're doing this is because
this guy has less attention from Twitch than TikTok. If you really think about it, Aswada has less attention from Twitch than TikTok.
They're now weaponized. and the platform is degrading. People are leaving, and this is not an opinion, right? This is a graph. This is what the graphs are showing, and I don't really see it getting any better. So I'm making this video as a plea to anybody that has any sense.
They didn't mention they're leeching off 50% of the income. You know? If you guys pay a sub, I get 50% of that.
Needs to happen before this website.
Such bullshit.
It's basically already killed its main big event. And I don't know where things are going to be next year. It's really sad. I've been on Twitch.
I think it should be like 70-30 or something.
A little bit under 10 years now. And I've been, you know, well known on Twitch for quite a while also.
But it's bullshit, dude. You don't even have recognition or anything. Like, what do you call it? Distorability. You have zero distorability. I mean, you take 50%. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's my plan.
Don't really want to. They don't want to rock the boat for whatever other reason. And YouTubers do it, but they're not streamers. I do a lot of both. And that's why I want to talk about it, bring everything together, and show you guys just how bad this really is. And I'm sure that really, I'm probably only scratching the surface. And I think that there's time, it is time, it's past time, for a degree of accountability and a genuine change. I don't know when that's going to happen, but if it doesn't happen soon, I can pretty much assume that Twitch is going to keep going downhill. So anyway, guys,
I mean, you guys seen a Lost Ark.
But I think that hyperbole is becoming reality. So that's about all I've got. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything I forgot, I missed out on, that I forgot to mention.
You guys seen Lost Ark? You guys seen a New World? You guys seen how those franchises went? Twitch is barely on lives over because of these new streamers. They don't have really good platforms that the things that Twitch offers. As soon as the platform that offers that, this platform is dead. You guys remember Yahoo, right? It's gonna be the next Yahoo. Is Yahoo still alive or is it dead? I mean, like years ago it was alive, but I'm not sure if it's alive now or not. I don't see it. Like before it was in search engines. Like it would recommend Yahoo, but now it doesn't do that. But yeah, I want to do one more video and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm getting pretty sleepy. So that's pretty much the plan. And then I will continue probably tomorrow. And tomorrow Diwali, right? We gotta do some Diwali stream. That's pretty much the plan. Let's see. Which is fucked. Let's watch this video and then I'm gonna call it.
As their streaming sites always seemed unsafe, but that's nothing compared to how at their convention, they essentially served up their top streamer to a predator, as Amiru made her way to this year's TwitchCon, where her and her friends seemed uneasy about doing meet and greets.
The reason I canceled my meet and greet is I don't
There
want to
are
be
a
in the
lot
same
of
place
people,
for 2 hours.
a lot of people that felt this way.
Because of people being
The
weird.
situation.
Okay. And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my meet and greet 'cause
Yeah.
I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be
I'm
fine.
sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
But they won't, as while signing something, this disgusting individual is able to walk up and assault her.
Yes. And keep in mind, the person who pushed him away was her private security.
That's crazy, holy...
As he then appears to just casually escape. It's terrifying to know how exposed you
He
truly
did casually escape. That's what happened.
Or only after someone takes advantage of that. as sadly, this is the same streamer that got attacked in Santa Monica, where less than 7 months ago,
That's, again, Senna, the clip from before, and that's Ray also. So, big surprise. Ray didn't show up. She's like, yeah, fuck this shit. Senna's like, yeah, I don't know about this one. Emmy's like, well, you know, I've got a show there. I'm going to try to put my best foot forward. And that's what fucking happens. Isn't that so fucking sad? So fucking sad.
Other
Rest in
stalker
peace.
attacked her and her friends there.
Hey, stop! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Let's fucking fight right now.
What? Get away from now. Security, please, please!
As obviously the girls were pretty shaken up, just realizing how defenseless they truly are and what little local law enforcement can do to protect them.
Yeah.
So you'd wonder if they'd bolster their teams with a bodyguard. But tragically, she just talked about how TwitchCon banned her private security.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy.
Oh, and by the way, there's more to that story, too. I haven't even thought about this part of it. There's more even to that story. That's gonna be a real, man. Tell us.
Oh, okay.
It directly involves me.
Follow me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop. So he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because you're.
No, I was involved with something that happened afterwards, and it's again not my story to tell. So we will.
Oh, I thought she doesn't do sexualized content.
Yeah,
I thought. Okay.
That's really it. I'm not going to make any, like, you guys can draw. I actually appreciate you guys drawing conclusions because a lot of them that I'm reading are wrong. And I don't want people to start guessing and saying and everything. Go ahead. Guess.
Then why the fuck bring it up? Then why the fuck bring it up? Stop bringing it up then.
You guys know,
Fucking
like,
idiot.
I hide stuff pretty, I try at least to hide stuff pretty well, right?
Yeah, fuck you.
And I apologize for edging you
Bait
guys. I really
and
do.
switch.
I apologize for edging you guys, but the reason why I'm doing it,
Yeah.
this is the reason why, is because I
Yeah.
want people to be able to go back and look at these clips whenever the information and the stories come out that are surrounding these events, and I want it to show that there is a longitudinal veracity to it. There is not just like everybody's saying this one thing right now. Now, I want you to see and go back to this whenever it does come out, whenever it does happen, that, and here's the reason why. Because I always try to think in advance. People will say that some of these things are lies. And I try to do everything that I can to plant as many seeds as possible in the garden of truth. And I think one of those seeds is alluding to it ahead of time so that it's not something that just manifests out of nowhere. Does that make sense? So they can build a precedent. There is more of that story. The truth is sprouting. Oh boy.
Oh, Jasmine is
And
streaming.
it will be a bountiful harvest.
Sweet.
He's like perma-banned from the.
Oh, who I can find?
Twitch, knowing that she has
Sir,
a
this
history
is
of
a
stalkers,
Wendy's?
not only from the live streams they cash in on, but the last TwitchCon they ran. And in response, they took measures to protect the predators from her security. Obviously, these live stream girls don't feel comfortable doing these events. They're openly admitting it on Twitch.
Well, they
But
have
in
to
a-
deal with a lot of stalkers. They have to deal with actually more of it than this is. It's like an iceberg. You know, I'd never talk about this because I think that talking about it is a manifestation of it. And in doing so, you breathe oxygen into it and it keeps it alive and it facilitates it. That's why I don't talk about it. But it's a serious issue. It's a legitimate, serious, massive issue.
order to keep their show, they need to surrender their security and basically be served up to whatever predators Twitch's product attracts. As just over a week ago, they promised the presence of armed law enforcement, since several of their streamers expressed concerns over their physical safety, with Asmongold outright saying, women should not attend this event, where Tectone pointed out, if they can't even moderate their own website, how are they going to moderate real life?
You can't even figure out how to ban people that are threatening to kill streamers. You can't even figure that out. You have your own partnered streamers putting out hits on other people on your platform. And you can't even figure that out. Do you really think that you could set up a live event?
Even I thought about going to TwitchCon this year, but after hearing Asmongold, Tectone, and even Hassan were worried about being assaulted.
And y'all remember I defended Hassan. I did.
Hassan.
Everybody said Hassan was overreacting.
Det was either Hassan more than I did.
He wasn't. He was being
Why isn't that bad for a shiny his dog?
That's why I supported
If I was Twitch, I would bet his ass for like a week.
There are things that I know that are not public.
You know?
It was a smart decision for him to make.
They ban for dumb shit and then they not banning for really bad stuff, you know? I don't know who's in charge over there.
So I stayed home too. As Twitch claimed, they'd keep you safe, saying they have world-class teams protecting attendees, partnering with San Diego PD and other law enforcement agencies. But somehow all Amiru got were these two completely useless.
No, wait a second. Let me stop you right there. He doesn't know this. How would he know this? Both of these people are not employees at TwitchCon as far as I know. This is her own private security guard. I'm not sure. I won't say the name. I'm not sure that this is her man. Does she? Who's what do you call it? Who's Amaru's manager? Does she say her name? That's her manager. Yeah. It's Melissa. Okay. All right. People do know that. Yeah, Melissa. That's Melissa, and that's her private security guard. So the only people that actually came out to deal with this were people that were not staff at TwitchCon.
Individuals, only able to get there after the attack as they were positioned a whole way away, letting her attacker easily escape. Now they did make a statement about the attack, saying
They lied in the statement. They said things in a statement that were untrue.
The individual responsible for allowing the situation to occur.
I think the reason why they are not moderating and managing this is because it costs money. You know? Moderating the TwitchCon is gonna take, you have to hire staff, you have to take care of have CCTV cameras and other stuff, right? I don't think the TwitchCon even has CCTV. You know? God knows if they do. It just costs money and then they are not doing it. That's the reason. We don't really have to think hard about this or now.
Then went right back into acting like business as usual.
It is just...
I wouldn't be surprised if
they want the publicity, but they don't want to spend any money for it. That's the reason.
This girl and her entire team
a little unfair towards the bodyguard. Well, yeah, but he doesn't know that, right?
Absolutely.
Like, he's seeing it from his perspective, and that's why he's not wrong, right? And also,
if I had a bodyguard, I would make him big as that other guy's leg.
I'm fairly I wouldn't be surprised if the bodyguard.
First of all, I wouldn't get into the situation like that, but still.
Next to her. He probably wasn't even allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So he did the best that he could do.
Wait, what?
Right? Like he's seeing it from his perspective.
As usual.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if this girl and her entire team
a little unfair towards the bodyguard. Well, yeah, but he doesn't know that, right? Like he's seeing it from his perspective, and that's why he's not wrong, right? And also, I'm fairly I wouldn't be surprised if the bodyguard wasn't allowed to stand next to her. He probably wasn't even allowed to do that. So he did the best that he could do.
Quit overnight, and nobody would blame them because they're literally putting their life on the line for Twitch. All this posturing like you'll protect these girls, seemingly forcing them into uncomfortable situations by dangling their shows in front of them and then banning their personal security guards. This carefully curated scenario couldn't be any more pro-pervert if they tried.
Yeah.
As the most fucked up part about all of this is, what if this wasn't just a pervert? What if this was like what happened to that singer Christina Grimmie, where at a meet and greet, an insane fan shot her? Which can talk about all the world.
That also almost happened to Meg Turney from, I believe, Rooster Teeth. I knew her brother, and so just a weird chain of events led to that. And she had a person go into her house with her husband and basically tried to kill her. And the cops ended up killing him. Texas, by the way. But, yeah, this happens. It does happen.
In Texas.
Security they want, but absolutely nobody should trust anything they say. So hopefully Amiru and her team get all the help they need. They sue TwitchCon for every cent they have, ensuring she never has to stream on that insane platform ever again, and Amazon finally goes in and cleans house at Twitch.
That's what
Oh,
they
evidence
really
of
need to do.
quit? Okay.
I think so. I think it's just.
I think
so
she
bad,
should.
I don't know what to say.
If they don't respect me, you have no obligation to earn the money. Like, they take 50%, like I said. If you're a partner, then it's like 55 or something.
Do you remember whenever I was talking about why VTubing and why girls are involved with VTubing and why VTubing is becoming more popular? Because these platforms, and also this is like, and I've been sounding the alarm about this for years, but nobody wants to listen. There is a huge problem on the internet about the behavior that people have online and it going completely unchecked. You have people that are doing things that are literally illegal on the, like, just because you do something on the internet doesn't make it like, it's not like there's another jurisdiction, right? Like, you're breaking the law by doing certain things online, like threatening people.
So, tell me about it. I get, I ban people on a daily basis at this point.
Okay. And this is what's been happening, and it's been going on for such a long time.
Bunch of weirdos.
For a massive amount of time. Oh, here comes the digital ID. Are you guys starting to see why I was saying this? People are finally, like, I What do you think should be done? I think it's actually very simple. I think that these websites enjoy a tremendous privilege by allowing all these people on their platform with really no restrictions whatsoever and no accountability for their behavior. And I think that the government should hold these websites more accountable for allowing bad behavior on their website. And I think that websites that don't uphold a higher standard of conduct should be removed from Section 230, which is a privilege that makes them immune to being sued for copyright, because I don't think that it's right or fair for the American people to subsidize and allow a company to break the law while it simultaneously endangers the lives of American citizens because of its own greed. Pretty simple, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna wait and then call her today. Let me see. Thank you for dropping by and let me pull up the thingy. There we go. And I will come back tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Pick it. Bye-bye. Oh. Okay, the raid is cooked. Alright, I'm just gonna call it.